All right, guys. So I'm sitting here with Ronnie.
Yeah.
And hey, so I just pulled him up here in the hotel foyer where we are at, and asked him, hey, if he would share a little bit about what happened this past Saturday. Because yeah, I've already posted a little bit about it, that something special happened, but I just wanted, Ronnie, if you could tell a little bit about your story, like what was the story before the prayer on Saturday?
Yeah. Last March 2020, I got COVID-19, and afterwards, after 12 days of illness, I recovered, but my smell sense and my tasting sense didn't. So I had, like, if you have it in percentages, like 5% smell and tasting sense. So I couldn't smell coffee in the morning. I couldn't smell the grass in the summer.
goodness.
I couldn't
Right.
taste. My kids was always saying, "Oh, your food doesn't taste as great as it normally did." So I lost interest of making like family dinners and all that, because I couldn't taste anything.
Right.
I couldn't smell my morning coffee. I couldn't smell my breakfast, my dinner.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a living
Yeah.
nightmare.
And so Ronnie and his whole family, they were visiting us on Saturday for brunch.
Yeah.
And told the story during brunch, and I was just sitting there. I was maybe a little bit quiet because I was just like, I really want to, I was just like building up inside of me. I want to pray for you. I really want to see that happen, that miracle of restoring the sense of smell and the sense of taste to you. And then we went upstairs, like in, I don't know, in Denmark anyway, we sometimes, when there's guests over, they kind of see the house when they're there for the first time. And so while we were doing the round, and we made it all the way to the top floor in our 3-story, very slim, semi-detached house, like with everything is like a staircase in our house. But anyway, we made it to the top floor, and so up there I was like, "Can I pray for you?" Yeah. And then Ronnie said yes, and what happened then? So we prayed for you.
You prayed for me, and
How long was the prayer, by the way?
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Max 20 seconds.
Exactly.
It was very short, but precise.
Yeah.
And I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, but I've never experienced a miracle like this.
Right.
So I'm open for everything, and I thought if Jesus can help, please let him.
That's good.
But I was, what do you call it? Mistroisk. Not mistroisk, but I didn't thought I would experience.
Maybe a little bit hesitant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And what happened was I couldn't feel anything at start, but after 1 minute we went downstairs to the first floor.
Yeah.
And the kitchen is at the ground floor.
Yeah.
And at the stairs, when we went down to the first floor, I could smell Peter's wife's bakeries, the morning bakery. I could smell like the crust on the, and I could smell like when you bake something, you could the smells of the oven and all that. I could smell that, and I thought, wow, I haven't smelled that in like 1.5 years.
Wow.
So, and we went to the ground floor, and we were talking about how I took my coffee from the morning, and it took a sip, and I could smell the aroma, I could smell the bitterness, the sweetness, and all that. And then we talked about pepper fruit, pepper bells.
Yes.
What do you call it?
Red pepper.
Red peppers, yeah.
Yeah.
And like grapes and all that. The small tastes I haven't tasted that for 1.5 years. And then on the table there was a bowl with red pepper, and I took something, and it was there. My smell was back.
Yeah.
And my taste was back.
Exactly.
And then I took some grapes, and it was the same. I could smell the sweetness. When you take a fresh bell grape. Yeah. And then it breaks it, and all the watery juices come out, and I could smell everything.
Wow.
So it was back.
Yeah.
But like maybe 50%. So you prayed for me once again.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, and then and it was like 15 seconds again.
Yeah.
A very short prayer.
Yeah.
And in the evening, and then it came more back. And then in the evening we made frikadelles,
Meatballs.
Meatballs in
Yes,
Danish, yeah.
yes.
And my daughter went to me and said, "Oh, Dad, it's the greatest meatballs you ever made," and my taste was back. But much more like
Stronger
and refined, yeah.
Wow.
So the last week I have recording to my kids, made the best food they ever tasted.
Wow.
So now I'm enjoying like I can smell the cars and the streets and the dust and the yeah.
Crazy.
It's back.
Wow.
It's back.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm not at the top, but it's much more refined my taste. So it's I can feel it building up and getting stronger and stronger. So it's a great. I have a great life again, and I enjoying making food and enjoying making coffee and tea in the morning.
So good, man.
So I'm
so good.
I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful to Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just I'm thankful to Jesus as well.
Yeah.
You know, he uses us.
Yeah.
He wants to use everyone.
I'm speechless.
And I'm
really speechless.
Yeah.
Speechless.
Yeah. Well, you know, in the end of the day, I'm no one special. I'm just someone who prays for 10 seconds.
It's crazy.
You know, and I think we can all do that.
Yeah.
And that's really what I've begun to do now. I really want to, you know, just help people to see miracles and even to experience miracles.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to train people to do it, and it's awesome. You know, we need to see more.
Yeah.
We need to see that more because it's just such a, you know, expression of the love of God. It's not that, you know, if you're not healed or if someone prays and nothing happens, then you're not loved.
No.
But that shouldn't stop us from still praying, believing, doing our best and growing in it.
Yeah.
Because in the end of the day, I'm not perfect,
No.
but I try my best and I grow.
Amen.
And I think in terms of praying for people, I think it's really on the person praying, you know, who to believe and to act and do their best, and then to see what happens.
Yeah.
And all right. Well, thank you so much, Ronnie.
You're very welcome.
It's awesome. Good to hear your
Thank
story.
you so much.
Thank you for
Thank you for
participating.
sharing it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.